What's up, YouTube? It's Event Rentals with Aaron here, and today I'll be sharing a story about how I even got into the photo booth and event rental business. And in 2025, my goal is to turn this into a six-figure business. So my story starts this time last year in December 2023. I just got married to my lovely wife, and I spent a lot of money on the wedding. And if you didn't realize this, weddings can be expensive. But in general, I was just thinking life is expensive. And I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. So I thought, how could I make an extra $1,000 a month? Then I also asked myself, what would an extra $1,000 a month mean to me? And honestly, it would have meant a lot. So that's where I set out on a goal to find myself a side hustle. Not just any side hustle. I wanted something that was a bit more underrated, something that maybe not a lot of people think of right away or search out. So, as everyone probably does, I go to Google, I go to social media, and I search what's the best side hustle to start. And of course, I got drop shipping and Amazon FBA being the two main recommendations. Nothing against these are great businesses. However, it just wasn't for me. I wasn't into learning SEO optimization or creating storefronts to rank on Amazon. It just felt like I would have had to do a lot of trial and error that would cost a lot of time and money. This was the box, and this was me thinking outside of it. So I thought, why don't I start a business that's practical and hands on, something where I could just talk to get my business, and something that I could slowly build on, where I didn't feel like I needed to have everything situated right away, and I could just start immediately as I grow. And that's when I got into the photo booth and event rental space. After getting married, getting quotations, and working with different vendors and seeing how they operate, I started realizing, wow, they could charge a lot of money and there's a lot of opportunity here. Why don't I give it a go? But what really made me take the plunge was watching a 20-second TikTok about flower walls, where they were renting them out for $500 to $800 an event. And honestly, that's how I started. I went online, bought some flower walls after doing some research, and I started renting them out anywhere from $300 to $500 an event. And it was only an hour of work. It took me 30 minutes to put it up and 30 minutes to put it down. So before I knew it, I started making an extra $600 to $1,200 a month. But then I realized something. I could make more. So that's exactly what I did. I bought some more flower walls and I also got myself a photo booth because, again, after doing some market research, I realized I could charge $500 for a $300 rental. So I originally started off with this goal of making an extra $1,000 a month, but it turned into making an extra $1,000 a weekend. And if we do some quick math here, that's $4,000 a month, and that is a full-time salary, only working 2 to 3 days a week. How crazy is that? It still blows my mind. And I even made a video that I'll put in the description about how you could scale a photo booth business to make $360,000 a year with multiple photo booths. Now, me personally, I'm not here yet. However, I've only just begun. I've only been in this industry for a few months now, and I see so much potential and what it could be. So I thought, wouldn't it be cool to document my journey on YouTube of building this business and helping people who are looking for a side hustle learn and honestly not have to make the mistakes I did when I just started off, because there is no blueprint here. And I also hope to create a community of like minded entrepreneurs or everyday people who are just looking to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, or even have aspirations of making hundreds of $1,000s a month with this business. So, with that being said, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe and like the video to support the channel to help it grow. And big announcement, I made a Patreon. There's going to be a link in the description for that and on my channel. So if you do subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And thank you for watching the video.